Well, this has got to be one of the longest goodbyes in football, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a long day, a lot of press and media to do today, but I think it's important that everyone goes away happy. I've had some terrific support from you guys, so here we go.
Against Palace, last time you'll turn out in a Liverpool shirt at Anfield.
Yeah.
How much have you been working through the scenario in your head now?
I've been dreading it for a long time, certainly since I made the announcement back in January. Didn't really want this moment to come, really. I love playing here in front of my own people. I love this stadium. I've had some incredible moments here. I've had some lows as well, but it'll be tough to finally say goodbye at the weekend, and I'll certainly miss playing here.
A tear or two?
We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can manage it and control the situation. I just want that moment to be able to say goodbye to the supporters properly. Not just here, I know the game's going to be televised, so it'll be nice to say goodbye and thanks to all them people who have supported me over the years.
And the club do things properly as well, don't they, when they say goodbye to some fairly legendary figures in the past, the likes of Carragher and Fowler, we know, the Guard of Honour, and there's talk of the girls being maybe mascots?
Well, I'm not sure what the plan is yet. I think we're going to sit down over the next couple of days and discuss the actual plan and what's going to happen. But yeah, I've experienced it with Robbie and with Jamie, and I think I was more emotional than them. So it's going to be tough, but I want to try and enjoy the occasion. I want to try and enjoy the last game, and hopefully we can get a win. A bonus would be to try and get on the score sheet, but whatever comes after the game, I'll try and manage it the best way I can and try and keep it together.
Is there a part of you that just wants to get on with it now?
I want to get on with the game. I want to try and get 3 points for the team and the club, and now that we're here building into it, it'll be nice when I'm in the dressing room, and I'm looking forward to going out.
So as the curtain prepares to finally come down to your 27-year association with Liverpool Football Club, what do you remember from day one?
From day one, well, I first went full-time at 16 years of age, so I remember all the jobs. I remember the banter with all my apprentices, and loving going to work, to be around all my heroes in the first team dressing room. And also just that first game against Blackburn when the journey begun, getting a couple of minutes and being able to say that I've played for Liverpool's first team, that was the first buzz.
A youngster who's never even featured on the team sheet before is going to be given his opportunity for Liverpool. Fresh-faced teenager Steven Gerrard.
Do you remember who you came on for?
Gerrard.
Yeah. And anything you look back on the first few games thinking what I would have done differently, if at all?
Well, I think I found the first couple of games really difficult. I was maybe physically wasn't ready. I think I had the ability to play at that level, but physically I wasn't ready. So it took time to feel comfortable and feel part of it. And also, proving yourself in the dressing room when you first go in, it's quite intimidating, and you've got to win people over, prove to them that you're a good lad and you're ready to fight for the team. And once I've done that, I felt comfortable, and I've been able to contribute for a long time.
You're a pretty modest individual. If somebody had to ask you, what legacy do you leave behind? What would it be?
I think it's difficult to speak about your own legacy. For me, I've always just tried to give 100%, do my best, and when I represent this club, because I've been a fan myself and I live in the city, I'm a local lad, I know what it means to the people that pay and come and watch the team. So I just want to be remembered for a local lad who's come and give everything you've got and give the fans some good times.
Regrets-wise?
Yeah, quite a few as well. I think our career is always full of highs and lows. I think the biggest regret's obviously not having a Premier League winners' medal. I'd love to have one of them. That would have been the icing on the cake. But in life you can't have it all. In a perfect scenario, I'd have that. So of course I've had some low moments, some cruel moments as well along the way. But I think sometimes to achieve the good things and achieve some highs, you'd have to go through setbacks, and you'd have to feel disappointment, and you'd have to feel pain to bounce back and get the highs as well.
What will you miss the most?
Playing here at Anfield. That was always my dream growing up as a young boy. I'm going to miss my teammates, the day-to-day connections and relationships I've got with my teammates. That's what I'll miss.
And all building blocks to come back one day as manager at Anfield?
We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to jump into any conclusions or any headlines. Being the manager of this football club is probably one of the hardest jobs in the world, and I think first and foremost you've got to be good enough, you've got to be prepared for it, and you've got to be offered it. So there's a lot of things that have got to happen from now till then, but we'll have to wait and see. It is something that I have thought about, so maybe one day.
Can I ask one final question? The one person that's helped define your career?
Probably my dad, if I had to pick one. He's been with me since day one. He's the one who's given me the advice, kept me grounded, made me work extremely hard, and you know, being the one who's, you know, had the confidence to sit me down and tell me heart to heart when things are not going right, tell me when I'm not playing well, tell me the things that maybe other people wouldn't dare tell me. He's the one that I've got a lot to thank for.